feel like I haven't been live in a really long time. Gotta check and make sure I have sound. Because I have a mic, but I don't know if said mic is making noise. Let's find out. Oh, the mic is making sound. Okay. I hope the sound quality is a little better than it was before, maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. This is weird. I haven't been live in a long time. Still didn't look like the quality was that beautiful. Oh, yeah, no, the quality is terrible. Looks good on the computer. Doesn't look good on the stream, though. As you can see, I'm looking at myself on the stream. That is what you see. It's laggy, too. Uh-oh. I gotta post now that I'm live. Maybe. Got no music or anything now. Hey, you quit it back there. If you guys haven't already, for anyone that watches this in future tense, follow my photography account, as my girlfriend is Snapchatting me, and set up a time to, get a shoot done. This is one of the recent pictures I took. It's probably really bad quality to you, but it's a really good picture, and I'm pretty much available anytime throughout the day. I do go to work at 9 p.m. every night, so not really available then, but I can make time most mornings and most late afternoons before I go to work. So, I mean, I could make time, but weekends would be best. Primarily Saturdays. Saturdays, I have the entire day open. Uh, Sunday night, I go to work, which kind of sucks ass because Sundays are my Mondays because I'm on graveyard. So I'm a little bit backwards per se. So I don't know. That's okay. I hear someone. Stop the music. Say cheese. I got no viewers. I posted on the old TikTok story too. Gotta let everyone know. Gonna add some music here. Let's see. No. Going through TikTok sounds. Hopefully I don't have a boobie poking out. Another thing, I post TikToks too. Today I went lifting and I decided to outlift a fellow TikToker that looks way stronger than me. So the thing is though is the weight difference. Let's see if I can find a good one. Let's see if I can find the exact video. This. That's what this man looks like. He is 155 pounds, and I do weigh 210. So the weight difference is there. But he hammer curled 55 pounds as a max for like two, I think. And I decided to do 60s for like 4 or 5. I didn't watch, I don't remember. Let's see. That's one. That's two. That's three. So I did it for 3. But because of our difference in weight, it kind of makes up for it. But here's another one of my TikToks. Current physique update at the moment. I am in the process of still trying to gain weight, but be lean at the same time, and it does not work. Whatever it is about that, it does not work. I just can't do it. I don't know if that added a little bit more light. Doesn't really look like it's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I've been on a little lifting journey. If you can't see my shirt, you know what I mean, it says lifting or Iron Paradise. It's one of the Rock's shirts. I'm getting a FaceTime video. Hello?
I need your opinion on something.
What's that?
Our mozzarella sticks from Gambino's.
Yeah?
Should I return them?
Yeah. I would barge my ass in there. That's worse than my breadsticks the other night.
I'm taking a picture.
I would. Just be like, yeah, this is how I open the box. Yeah, I would
What?
I would march your happy ass back in there.
What should I say? These look absolutely disgusting. Give me a different thing.
These look like shit. I need new ones free of charge. That's what I would say word for word.
My money back.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'll call you back in a little bit.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. My girlfriend just got mozzarella. Excuse you. Now it's gonna make a weird noise. Maybe. If it connects. I don't know what to do. Honestly. Still got no viewers though. There's no one here. Have fun. But for anyone that watches this video later, you'll have to let me know if having light on both sides of me, I don't know how to put it, makes it less like one side of my face is dark and the other side isn't, or like having it right over top of the camera and then it puts a weird glare on everything. I'm not entirely sure. And also, this is my first time trying like an actual mic. If you guys can hear me, I was probably really loud. RIP to anyone that had headphones. But I don't know. On the topic, on a different topic of the G35, we do have the motor almost completely assembled. Bottom end is put together. I just need to put the heads on, put the cams in the heads, valve covers. We have to do the front timing set, and then put the oil pan, the upper oil pan, and the lower oil pan on the motor, and it is ready to be put in the car. Then at that point, it's ready to be dressed. We just put the plenum on, hook up all the wiring harness, all the good stuff. Do the intake, the headers, hook the headers up to the exhaust, and it'll be fun. But um, I do have more paint that I'm using to continue to make my block blue. We are going to paint the heads blue as well. The lower portion I might leave gray, but it'll probably be blue as well. And then the front timing cover is going to go black. I think the contrast will be nice because the engine bay is black. The plenum, we kind of had some plans, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I do want to do chrome, but I'm also tossing out the idea of putting on a Kinetics manifold on the car, but a lot of mixed reviews on the Kinetics manifold. The excuse me. I've heard that the welds crack really easily on the Kinetics manifold, and that they're just not really worth it for the price. Here, I'll look up a few right now. I did another big life change as well. This may make me sound very, very, very stupid, but I am 18, almost 19 years old, and I have zero line of credit. So I got my first credit card last night after I got paid. I went through Capital One, and I'm going to start building some credit so that I can move out and make even more big boy decisions. So life is just coming together in a sense. Like my car is about to be done. I'm about to start building my credit score. I move out in less than a year. It's just my YouTube channel is growing. I do, before I pull up any manifolds or anything, want to first of all hope my data loads. It did not switch my account. There it went. I want to thank you guys. Dude, my data out here is so slow. We live out in the country, so my Wi-Fi sucks, which is why my quality is bad, and my data is really slow. So I want to thank you guys on 154 subscribers. I wanted 150 subscribers before last month was over, and that didn't happen. But I did not really. That's not the way to put it. I fell short on the videos. The quality of my videos decreased. I just started filming whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, kind of thing, instead of making a scheduled. I need to film this. I need to film this. I need to film this. I need this idea. I need this script, and I need this thumbnail, which is what I did for a while. And those videos were getting good views. Stop. But it just I've been slacking. So let's come here. Yeah. See? Oh, my God, going. The Kinetics VQ35DE Velocity Manifold is $819.99 pre-tax. Pre-tax, pre-shipping. Now the Kinetics VQ35DE V Plus Plenum is $359.99 pre-tax, pre-shipping. That absolutely beanboozles me. I don't know. I will be getting a bigger throttle body. I'm either going to go up to, I know these sound like really big differences, but I'm either going to go to a 75 millimeter or a 90 millimeter throttle body before I get tuned. And then within the next few months, it'll probably be like my Christmas present to myself, is I'm going to get the G35 tuned. We are going to do rolling anti-lag, which I think you can do in an automatic. If I can't, oh well. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I'm getting tuned on up rev. But rolling anti-lag, flames, uh, two-step. I'll have an economy, and then now I think I'm off. Should have a rolling anti-lag, a two-step, an economy. Should have like a full power mode, and then a shutdown mode, so that like the car's put in valet mode and you can't take it, kind of thing. Uh, I know that a lot of people do that. Ugh. Oh my god, do I actually have a real viewer? That would be pretty cool. I don't know who it is. Hello? I don't know. I think I might have been my own viewer again. But it's been 5, 6 minutes since I clicked on my live stream on accident. So I don't know. I have no one here. Let's see. I got a comment on my TikTok. Okay. At I'll go follow now. At about 7 o'clock. I don't know if I'll still be live streaming by then, but it's 7 o'clock. I have to take my ass downstairs, and I need to make myself lunch for work because I eat lunch at 1 a.m. So it's been a long time since I've live streamed. Um, it is currently 6 p.m., obviously, and it is bright outside. And I don't know if you notice or not, but it is dark in my room. Like, here, watch this. We'll turn off this light, and we'll come over here and turn off this light. And then if we turn this off, and then watch this, pieces of the puzzle here. We turn this off. This is what it looks like in my room when it is broad daylight outside. Here, we'll even turn this off, even less light. I have all of my windows papered, as you can see over here. I don't know if you can see my hand. You can't find the window. It's right here. You see my hand, kind of. This is what my windows look like. They're papered, and then my window to the right of me has there's that, has a blanket over it, so that I can sleep, because I'm a graveyard worker now, so I suck. I guess. I don't know. I just figured I wanted to show you guys that. Um, no one on my videos will hear this, but anyone that watches this live stream after the fact is kind of going to get a little sneak peek. I am looking for a new car currently. I am thinking about Infinity G37S Coupe, I think. Um, I'm kind of stuck right now. I don't know if I want to just make the G35 the daily driver, keep it bolt-on tune, call that done, make it look really pretty cosmetically, um, and then buy a track car, or if I want to make the G35 a track car and buy a G37S Coupe as the daily, which is which kind of contradicts itself because the G37 is faster and the body's a little more rigid and it's got better suspension geometry and better motor, more reliable. I don't know. But to let you in on my little sneak peek, uh, I think the route that I'm going to go here coming up within the next 4 or 5 months is I'm going to be buying and building my first track car as a series. I believe I'm going to be getting a 2007 2008 Honda Civic Si, which everyone's like, oh my God, they're so ugly. Why did you get a Honda Civic? There's a wide variety of aftermarket parts you can do to them. It's a Honda, so it's already reliable as hell to begin with. So I think I'm going to do an NA with cams and then just make it a super high revving engine. It'll be 6-speed manual. It'll get lowered, obviously, on some really good coilovers because I'm not going to cheap out for a track car. It'll get your standard quick release steering wheel, probably a singular Bride Sparco racing seat. Uh, it'll get some nice wide wheels in the front with some sticky tires. Excuse me, that was gross. Maybe a wing for some downforce in the rear because they're front wheel drive cars. So you got to keep them kind of, planted. Uh, your average aero. And I'm not going to worry about what the car looks like. It does not need to be pretty. If the paint's faded, I don't care. But the car will be fully gutted, cammed, tuned, high revving, VTEC, super light car, 6-speed manual. And I want to build it specifically for the track. And I want to make it a series on YouTube to learn how to drive on the track. I want to learn how to do some track racing. And I think just a car that can make 210, maybe a little bit less wheel horsepower on a super light chassis. Like, let me look up. Let's do some research here. So, the 2007 Honda Civic Si is 197 crank horsepower and a 2-liter 4-cylinder. See, and it makes that horsepower at 7,800 RPM. And that's not even all the way through the rev range. Like 7,800 RPM is higher than my G35 revs on redline, and that's where this thing's making its peak power. It does only make 139 foot-pounds of torque, and I actually do want to learn on a lower torque car so that if I lay into it out of corners, I don't have to worry about spinning, things like that. Yeah, the red line on those is 8,000 RPM. So we're gonna see if we can throw a set of cams in it and rev it to like 9. Um, let's see. Trying to find the weight of the car. Yeah, see? So they are a 2,886 pound car. Now, put a racing seat in it, you take the passenger seat out, you strip the interior, you put lightweight wheels on it, some little carbon fiber bits here and there to shave some more weight. And it's a light car. I mean, if we can get the car down to like 2,700 pounds, making 200 horsepower, 200 wheel horsepower, I should say, it would just be insane. Let's do more research here now that I'm building upon it. Sorry, I'm looking something up quick. There's no one here, but I'm still going to apologize. Like this 2007 Honda Civic made 330 horsepower all motor, right? We are going to, oh, there's an ad. We're going to kind of sort of watch this video a little bit together, even though you guys can't see it at all. And we're just gonna find out. La, 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 la. Let's see here. I'm gonna watch in Sandwich Power. They make bone stock. Doesn't even sound like this one has an exhaust. That's insane. It's just insane that they rev that high. Like he revved that all about to 7,800 RPM, and this car isn't even tuned. Now I will admit they are not the most beautiful cars, but it's going to be a track car, so I don't really care what it looks like. It's going to be a tin can that makes some decent power that flies around the track. Maybe, let's see here. Sorry, I'm watching the video. Peak horsepower was 184 wheel on a bone stock car. Like, there's no exhaust. It still has stock cats. There's no intake, nothing. 184 wheel. I think with a set of cams and a tune, full exhaust, header, cat delete, all out the back. Uh, I would think that this car could easily make 230 wheel, no problem. And one of these at 230 wheel horsepower would walk. When I say walk, I mean walk my full bolt-on tune G35. Walking, destroyed. Because my G35 should make like 280, 285 wheel on a healthy, fresh motor. But it weighs 3,600 pounds. It's like 3,680 without me in it. This car would barely weigh a touch over 3,000 with me sitting in it. So, you know. Now, let's see. So let's take a peek here. We'll make 1,000 horsepower. Mm. See, like, it's going to continue to play the video. Whatever. I want to find one that is not boosted, though. What's up? You missed all of my plans. I have kind of been sitting here venting about a track car that I want to build. So, to fill you in, I am looking at buying a 2007 Honda Civic Si and building a track car out of it. Because why not? So I was talking about these cars made 184 wheel horsepower bone stock with stock exhaust, stock cats, no intake, everything. And they have an 8,000 RPM rev limiter. So they're a fun car on the track. And they make peak horsepower at a little over 7,000 RPM. That's absolutely insane to me. So I'm thinking I'm gonna gut one, racing seat, lightweight wheels, uh, you know, just the whole 9 yards. I want to do cams, stock bottom end, and then I want to rev it out to like 8,500 RPM. Do little things like short throw shifter, lower down coilovers, yada 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 yada, and then learn how to drive on the track. Obviously, I want to learn stock power before I do cams, and then once I kind of have 180 wheel horsepower figured out, I want to do cams, intake, header, and full exhaust in hopes that I can make around 230, 240 wheel horsepower. It'll make really good content for YouTube. It'll be a little tin can that'll be fast, line up a whole bunch of races, and then really just do a lot of track driving. Do some really nice, good two-piece brakes on it. Now that I'm actually making some decent money, I would think it is plausible to do something like that. But we're gonna find out. The G35 is still getting tuned. It's getting a bigger throttle body. It's getting a ported upper and lower manifold. So y- it should make like 285 wheel, like I said before, with a tune. So I just think it would be cool to race a full bolt-on Honda Civic Si versus a full bolt-on tuned G35 because there's 700 pounds of weight difference between the two cars, and then there's almost 100 wheel horsepower between the difference of them. So I think it'd be fun. I would definitely have to probably put myself in the Civic and then like I don't know someone else in the G35 so that I could really not be afraid to break the car and race it really aggressively. Because one thing I've noticed from letting people like drive my cars is I tell them to shift it fast and to shift it hard, and they actually granny shift the shit out of it because they're afraid they're gonna break it. I'm not afraid to break it. I mean, the transmission went out in my Tiburon because of said things, but you know, I like to drive the shit out of a manual car and I shift really aggressively. So, yeah, to anyone that views this live stream, that is my little sneak peek on what I want to do coming up. Because I will not announce this on any actual video that is being put out. I'm not going to spew out my plans of my next car, what to do, yada, 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 until I get said car. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. That is just kind of a thought that kind of plagued my mind today. And I decided to elaborate on it and do a little bit of research because why not? But uh, I have a lot of plans for the YouTube channel. It's going to be changing a lot very soon. Once the G35 is back, I have a lot of content lined up, like a lot, like insane amounts of content lined up. But I can't execute that content until the G35 runs. So we're working on it. Car has been down for now 3 months and 11 days. I think it would be badass, and I think it would be really fun to pull up on a Honda Civic Si and gap the shit out of some, you know, unsuspecting 5.7 Hemi Chargers, Challengers, things like that. I just think it'd be so cool. Uh, they can get really fast. It'd be a really really fun car to boost later down the road, and then just have a really fast Civic. Uh, I don't know. I have a lot of things I want to do. Excuse me. But not a lot of things that I can do at the moment, especially since I work nights. Well, you have a good rest of your night, sir. Um, we'll see if these plans are executed, and I'm sure you'll be in on a lot of it. So it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm definitely really, really, really excited to race on the track. It's just, it's what I originally wanted to build the G35 for until I realized that an automatic car is not really that good on the track unless it's like dual clutch. I don't know. I just we'll see. I think the G35 is too big. It's too boaty. The all-wheel drive is nice. It would execute it out of corners really good, especially since it's primarily rear-wheel drive. But the automatic transmission really just screws me over because my manual mode doesn't work, so I wouldn't be able to downshift or upshift coming in or out of corners. I would have to leave it in drive, and then the car would kind of just do whatever it wants at that point, and I wouldn't stay in the power band. So I don't know. We'll see. I do definitely want to make the G35 like stupidly clean. It's getting lowered, midnight purple, white calipers with purple flake. The wheels are getting repainted. There's so much going on and so much I've planned and so much that's going on through my head that I just can't express to you guys all the time. So I try to make these little live videos every now and again so I can just kind of like vent, like spew my ideas out of my mouth because a lot of people don't want to view segments of YouTube videos that I'm just talking like this. So, like I said, anyone that views this live stream, whether it's after the fact or before the fact kind of thing, you got a sneak peek. Sig got a sneak peek. I have not told anyone about this idea. No. Uh, I have not announced it on Instagram. I haven't put it out on YouTube except for this. Nothing. I have not executed any of these plans to anyone. So this is your little sneak peek in. Like I said 30,000 times. Hey, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. My chest hurts. I did a slight bit of chest today, sliding back. As you can see, you got the boob poking outside. Drink this and scoot, scoot. I've decided, just literally like, let me clean your ears real quick. I've made kind of the life decision that it is time to stop being such a fat ass. I really don't know what other way to put it. So I've been eating things like one bars. Do not mind the fingernails. I work all goddamn night. I've been drinking these instead of like a regular monster. They have BCAs and caffeine electrolytes, uh, vitamin B3 and B6. I don't know. They're better than just a regular monster, and they have you know like 130 less calories. Because I have decided that I'm just getting too large for my liking. Not large as in like large, large as in like I'm getting fat. I weigh more than I want to. Well, no, I take the back. This is the weight I want to be, but I want to be this weight, semi lean. That's how I wanted the bulk to go. But I took it too far. I went dirty on it, and I've kind of just screwed myself open. Kind of screwed myself over. So I don't know. Got a lot of yawns today. There's some really big life changes hitting 2023. Uh, you know, in the year of 2023, I will be moving out. Um, I'm not going to disclose the other idea I have, but I'm going on my first cut in my fitness journey. I'm going to be making myself a diet. Happens on January 3rd. My goal is to lose a bunch of weight and get pretty cut, shredded, and continue to get bigger at the same time. So, excuse me. I don't know. I I need my life to change. I'm ready for some new changes. I was thinking about opening up a fitness channel. I've made a few, but I've never really executed any of them out to the fullest. But it is really hard to run two channels. I already have it going on this channel. The channel is continuing to grow, so I don't want to try and split the focus. If that makes any sense. I do genuinely have a fitness channel. I just have only posted a few videos on it, and I just didn't really have the means to make a channel like that when I first started. I mean, I have a camera now, a mic, lighting. I have, you know, I just have everything I need. I got a computer. I have all of the editing software I need. I have all of the music I need. Uh, I have just everything. I mean, I am 100% set to run a channel. Clearly, I've been running this one just fine. Uh, I just, I don't know. Let's see who's coming upstairs. We're gonna clean off the old phone screen here 'cause it is filthy. But like I said, my life is just lately, recently, in the last month, my life has taken a pretty crazy change. I This month I will have my first month ever that I've made over $4,000 in a month, and I don't know, it's crazy to me. I've already ordered a few things for the G35 too. Trust me, I am making a move to make change. Trust me. I want to continue to mod the G35. Uh, no one will see it till the video comes out until I film the video. But I bought a wing. I will show you. Yes, maybe. I'm live streaming. Uh, I've been up since about 3. Let's see. There it is. If this doesn't fit, I'm going to be pissed and I'm going to return it. Because if you look at the first picture, right? It's on an an O whatever. It's a DE. It's a first gen sedan. And then it's my protein bar. Then if you look at the next few pictures, it's on a second gen. And then they have a bunch of pictures on like a Mazda Speed 3. So I think he makes them universal for a lot of different cars. And they're kind of just molded to fit a certain amount, a certain type of cars. But it does exclaim that it is for the G35 sedan. So I did buy a wing. I have a wing coming for the G35. I mean, it was only $70. But I think I want to make it like a series on the YouTube channel to buy a new part every week under $100 for the G35 and see if You know, you can do little things like that and completely change a car. I mean, I spend less than $400 a month, which a lot of people can afford, and see if I can completely 100% transform my G35 just by, spending little amounts of money. Hello. Not gonna lie, that protein bar is super cranny. Do what?
I've never tried a protein bar.
I've had a lot, but I'm actually not a big fan of this one. I like a lot of their other kinds. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had a one bar.
Jay,
What?
you ever had enough money? Do you think you would buy a McLaren?
If I ever had enough money?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I absolutely love McLarens. I've heard their service is really bad though. Like, if something breaks on your car, they're not really too keen on wanting to fix it very fast.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just heard they have very poor customer support or customer service.
I saw one was selling for 300
Well, that's a
and
cheap McLaren.
wait, $314,000.
That's a really cheap McLaren, honestly.
Something like that.
That's whoever's buying that's getting a deal because McLarens are expensive.
Yeah, it was on sale. Something like that.
Yeah, look, I'll show you this. I'm showing you because this is the market of what people actually sell them for. If I can find one real quick.
And it was a dealership too.
Oh, I have to give me a momento here. It's a dealership. Usually dealerships mark up McLarens a lot. I shouldn't say McLarens. I should say any car. Here.
Wait, specifically the McLaren dealership.
Yeah.
McLaren's there.
Well, even McLaren dealerships have their own run of used cars, which aren't just McLarens.
Yeah. I was talking with Grayson. I said, should I get a job that pays me really good so I can buy you a McLaren? He's like, yeah.
He likes Lamborghinis, man.
Yeah. Even though I still think he would be fine with a McLaren. He would think it was a Lamborghini.
It would be very hard to save up enough money to buy a McLaren.
Yeah.
To save $300,000+ is a hell of a feat. It's I'm not gonna say it's a hard thing to do, but it's not an easy thing to do. Oh God. Damn.
Who's all watching?
No one right now.
Mhm.
I did have my friend on here. As you can see from the messages over here, we talked a little bit. But in about 30 minutes, I got to go downstairs and start making myself some lunch. Let's see what Facebook finds I can find today. Another car. Let's see if I can get a good picture. Hey, a Honda Prelude. I really want a Prelude. The only thing about a Prelude is they're just not. They're hard to make fast compared to like a Civic Si. They're just not the same. So let's see what other Facebook finds I can find today. I have not said this in a very long time. I do still really want a Mazda Speed 3. or a Mazda Speed 6. One of the two. I still have an absolute obsession with them. But the more and more and more I look into them, the more and more I dislike their problems. I don't know. I mean, really, all you have to do on these cars to make really good power, the Speed 3s, is a high pressure fuel pump, full exhaust, downpipe, like a BNR or like a FP Blue turbo, and an intake, and then get tuned. Um, you can spend less than 3 grand and make well over 300 wheel in those cars, and they hold it. But they have transmission issues. I've seen motors blown up left and right and left and right. So it's just not really that ideal to get one at this current stage in my life. I would absolutely love to. Do not get me wrong. I would love to get a Speed 3 at the current stage in my life, but I can't afford to have a car that is constantly breaking, and I can't afford to own a race car right now. It's just not in my best interest. I need a daily driver and then to buy a race car because I just, I mean, I make quite a bit of money right now, especially for an 18-year-old kid, but I don't make enough money to fix a car every weekend.
Shall
So
someone join you?
I don't know. They haven't said anything.
Did you look up there?
It does say I have one viewer, but no one has said anything in the chat yet. So doesn't mean that they are here. YouTube kind of likes to blue ball me like that. I don't know.
Grayson's watching you on
That
TV.
that very well could be him.
It is.
But
I just told him.
for anyone that watches like these live streams, this is how they get kind of the sneak peeks on what is going on in my mind. You know what I mean? Like I don't ever pick up the camera and sit there and be like, all right, so I'm gonna buy a Honda Civic, I'm gonna build it for the track, I'm gonna cam it, tune it. Like I don't ever do that. I use these live streams for that. I try to keep my actual YouTube videos relevant to what is going on currently. Like the G35 is broken, so that has kind of been the topic of my videos for quite a while now.
When are you gonna fix it?
I'm in the process, actually. Here, let me show you how far I've gotten.
Did you finish the engine?
Pretty close, yeah.
What do you have left to do?
So if you can see this, you wouldn't really understand necessarily. I will show the live stream too. The entire bottom end is assembled. So we have what's called the crank in. We have main bearings.
What are those?
So when the crank spins, it has to have bearings so that it's not metal on metal contact. Right? So there's that. I have all my main caps in, which will hold the bearings. I have rods, pistons, rod caps, and rod bearings in, which
You don't have to explain to me what they are.
that's a piston, and that's it spinning in the engine.
Here comes Grayson. Give me a minute.
But I'll show the live stream here too. That is the bottom end, 100% complete on my G35.
Grayson, did you leave?
No.
Well,
Okay.
how come?
When they come into the ways. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's pretty badass. The bottom end is pretty much completed. My YouTube channel hasn't even seen this yet. I might have the video up soon, but those are my old seats. Those are the new ones. We are getting a full black interior in the G35 as well too. So the car is about to just make an insane change. Early 2023, the whole car is going through a complete color change as well too.
I'll be 12.
You will be 12, yes. My car will be 18 next year.
Your age.
Well, I'll be
Won't you
19.
be 19?
I'll be 19,
Yeah.
but it'll be 18. So my car will pretty much be an adult. You know? She's
How old
old.
is your car now? 17?
Would be, yeah. It's from 2005. So
Yeah. Where am I?
it could be 18 if it was
Maybe,
born
maybe.
really early 2005. Or no, it still couldn't be.
Maybe.
But regardless, I don't know. Here's another picture of the bottom end
I
assembled,
got hand in my hand.
and then
You guys sit down. Goes like this. Hand on my hand.
there's a picture of the G35 with all the old pistons and stuff
Yeah.
out.
You gotta wait
This
for me
is
to
a
move my
full
hand.
picture of the block and the upper oil pan painted.
No, wait.
I do. Every time I open the door, these infinity signs pop out.
No,
Oh,
this
it's
one
way
down
exposed.
there.
But
No,
like I said, the whole car is just making a crazy change. It's got brand new speakers up front. There's interior lighting. You open the doors, and it says Infinity on both sides with lights. The car is getting a new windshield because my windshield sucks ass. Color change, wing, front lip, diffuser. It's getting a different exhaust, lowered, wheels painted, calipers painted. I don't know if I already said this or not, but the car's going through a full color change. I want to get a carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber trunk. There's a lot of plans, a lot of things going
One
on,
hand goes on your hand, then your hand goes
and I
on
can
my
finally afford them. So the reason I haven't been uploading a lot is because of work.
on my hand.
Hey,
Other
ladies,
one.
you are way too loud, sir,
I'm
ma'am.
teaching him. Ow.
Well, I'm trying to leave Strom here.
Okay, let go.
We have two. We have two of those.
To what?
That and that.
I got two lights so that I have light on both sides. Because look, watch the camera, Grayson. See how bad it looks when there's only one light? Then you put two of them. Actually,
Pretty bad.
yeah, screw you.
You could add one in the middle.
I don't have one to add in the middle. I don't have that many lights.
Buy one. Get off my lap.
Excuse you, you don't even have a job, sir.
Yeah.
I want to get ones. Hey, your dad's sleeping right under us. You're way too loud. But all right, quit tickling him. I want to get one that is like the ones they use in movies. They're not ring lights. They're not circles. They're actually
Those
like,
big lights.
yeah, they're like
that they use for
tapered and
picture day.
they have a cover over them. No, those are a flash. It's the same style, but it's a continuous light. Quit.
You won't get off me.
Well, you guys are being way too loud. It's hard to talk to the live stream when I got little man giggling over here.
What do you have?
You want to try this, Nevaeh?
What is it?
You said you didn't like it.
It's peanut butter cup. I didn't say I didn't like it.
Grayson, put this around me. Around
You don't
me.
even want to give it a try?
Sure.
Here, I'll break a piece off for you.
What's the point of those?
You want to try some, Grayson?
No.
No?
Not
Not that bad.
Huh?
Not that bad.
No, I didn't say it was bad. It's just a little grainy. It's a protein bar, so it's got a lot of protein in it, which makes it not have the best, like, consistency.
Yeah.
Also, for my liking, Grayson, your dad is sleeping. I have to start.
Alright. Give it to Sadie.
No.
You don't want it.
It's got chocolate. You can throw it away. See, it's good for a second, and then you have to keep chewing it and keep chewing it and keep chewing it and
And
keep
then it
chewing
gets
it.
bad.
Yeah. Yep. I won't be getting this one again.
Hey, still foot.
Ugh. I don't know. What? Grayson. Stop. Your dad is sleeping. You need to quit jumping around, man.
I can't put it here.
So, let's see if I can find it. My video here, mods under $500 for your Infinity G35. I don't know if you can see it, but it hit 1,000 views. That's really cool. I like that. And then I did post one. Let me look here. Quit it. Posted another one. What you need to rebuild / build your VQ35DE, and it has 892 views right now. So I'm thinking within the next probably like 12, 13 hours or so, it'll hit 1,000 views as well too. It's just things are going pretty good for the channel at the moment. We are growing at a pretty good rate. I mean, all right, quit. That's enough. In just the last 60 minutes, I have gotten 12 views, which may not seem like a lot, but if we look at my averages from like previous, God, I have something stuck in my teeth. If you look at my averages from previous times that I've uploaded videos in previous months, like every 60 minutes, or every 60 minutes, or every 60 minutes, and every 48 hours and stuff. This is really high. Usually I get like 2 views every 60 minutes. So to get 12, that's good. Very happy about that.
There's 7 on the ground. Why? Sit on the bed then. Sit on the bed.
In the last 28 days, I've held a pretty consistent 7,690 views. Obviously, I haven't held that exact number, but 7.6 thousand views in a month is what has been my average lately. And then in the last month, I've gotten 124 public watch hours, and I've gained 22 subscribers. 22. We are at 154 subscribers, and I have 309 public watch hours, which is really good for me. But, which, like I said, is really good for me because I think just last month I had just hit 200. So you do need something like that. Grayson, I said that's enough. I'm gonna start kicking people out of my room.
Grayson, Jay said enough.
But in an hour and a half, I've gotten 6 views on my new video I just posted, which is as terrible as that sounds. Once again, I'm such a small channel. That is, if you can see here, can you see that green arrow pointing up right next to the 6? There it is. That means that it is above average. So I usually at this moment I get 3 views. So, and I've already gotten about 20 minutes of watch time, which may not really sound that crazy, but the video is not 20 minutes long. So I'm pretty excited about it. It has 181 impressions, so it is getting out. It has already been on 181 different people's browsing page and everything, or like showing up in their suggested and things like that. So that's also above average for me. Like, I've gotten 2 views from my browse features. I've got 1 from Director Unknown. I've got 1 from YouTube search, 1 from suggested videos, and 1 person clicked on my notification. So, I don't know. The video that I did just drop a few days ago. It's already bigger than Savannah.
What?
They're already bigger than Savannah. But my video that I just posted 4 days ago, 4 days, 5 hours to be exact, already has 92 views, which in this typical range, 50 is usually my peak, and 10 is usually my low point. So our new videos are starting to take off at different heights than my last ones were, but the only thing that I am losing while I get more views is my view duration, right? So
This was my hand.
one thing that I will be implementing in a lot of my new videos is the thumbnail will be like the first segment of the video. Like it will be the reason you clicked on the video. So I'm going to try my best to hold people in. Like the first 30 seconds is the most important part of a YouTube video. If you cannot hold people past the first 30 seconds, they won't stay to the last 30 seconds. So my average view time on this video is only 55 seconds, which means in 92 views, I only have 1.4 watch hours, which entails that every person did not even watch for 1 minute's time.
Oh.
So,
You're smart.
me?
Yeah.
Why am I smart?
Because you said all that stuff.
That doesn't make me smart.
Look at me. Look
But
at me.
if we look here at,
And look-
uh-oh,
and look at
that's
me.
not where I want
me.
to go. Oh, it goes in intervals.
Saturday,
But-
me and Grayson go to
Yeah, this Saturday I go to a pumpkin patch. But at the 32-second mark, I have a 38% retention, which is about typical, but I want that 38% to be more like 98%. I want pretty much everyone that clicks on the video to stay on the video at that point. So, like if we look here, 2 minutes 14 seconds, I have 8% retention on the videos, which is below typical.
800.
And then from there, we go up. At 3 minutes and 15 seconds, I still have 30% of my viewers that watched from that point, which is above typical. So, and that was right as I dropped the current. So that is what people were looking for in the video. They skipped through all of the video to find that for me to drop it, and then none of them watched from that point on forwards, because from there on, I could go back down to anywhere between 20 to 8% retention, which is not good. So
You're saying a lot.
I'm not saying anything smart, actually. It tells me everything I need to say right here. I'm just going through. See? It tells me the time in the top. It tells me the retention rate, and it tells me if it's below or
Stop,
above
Grayson.
typical rates. You know? Super easy.
Do you like him more than Savannah?
I don't like Savannah at all.
So do you like him more than you like Savannah?
I think Savannah's a bitch.
So what about him?
I don't know if I should have said that loud. Now, see, YouTube is, yes, I do like him more than Savannah. YouTube is trying really hard recently to really teach you how to grow your channel. Like right now, I can scroll through this thing right here, and it tells me how YouTube recommends their videos.
No.
See, it said recommendations are based on a few different things, and your audience is the main force between them. Let's take a closer look. You swipe, and you say, do your videos stand out to people? Pretend you're a viewer that doesn't know your channel. Would you click on it?
Yes.
Most times the answer is no for most people. And then it is, do people choose your videos? Every 100 times your thumbnails are shown, viewers choose them 1 time. Many popular videos are chosen up to 10 times in the first day. So, that's not very great. Do people keep watching your videos? Your 10-minute videos, people watch about 2 minutes and 10 seconds of them. Many popular videos, people watch about 5 minutes and 10 seconds of them. So it's telling me I am behind and I'm below where I need to be for people to continue watching my videos and want to subscribe and for me to grow my channel. And then it says, do people enjoy your videos? People are shown more of what they like, share, and respond positively to in YouTube surveys. And then don't forget how people are influenced by topic interest, competition, and seasonability. And then it says, understand what viewers enjoy to make videos that get recommended. So we're going to take a look at my key moments here. So, my intros, my above typical intros, I have my late to work POV drive. People still watching at the 30-second mark on that video are 67%. The what you need to rebuild and build your VQ35, there's 63% of people, which is above my typical. And then we have below my typical intros, I have my first shoot with my new camera, which is 29%. I'm going to kick you guys out. And then another one below typical intros is I'm at Boosted GT from Street Outlaws as 29%. So, you know, most of I have some top moments, my spikes, my dips. It's just, there's a lot. YouTube recently is really trying to teach you how to use your channel. They are like genuinely almost trying to get people monetized and trying to show you that you can grow a channel, and they're giving you ways to do so. So I don't know. I mean,
Lay down. Lay
someone's coming upstairs.
down. Who did?
I can hear him. No, it's not. Yes. Hello.
We can take a shower for work.
Go.
You can take one.
Oh, I was gonna. I don't know if I had to save you some hot water.
No, you'll be fine.
Excuse me, Tanner.
It's fucking dark in here, huh?
Yeah, watch this. Oh, wrong one.
Can they do it? Yay!
Doctors.
I mean,
Nice. It's nice and
this is what I sleep in.
There?
Oh, it's a little brighter from the sun.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is pretty close to what it's like.
Put more paper on it.
I put
Black in here.
I put another blanket over that window.
Yeah, I see that.
Finally. I want
We'll
to
watch
Hey,
it
whoa.
though, in case it freezes and starts melting in there again.
What? Will?
That's.
Soft and freezes.
I want
This is
to
the
duck.
dryer.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what it was because it
I
did.
want to duck.
No, it didn't.
You can leave. I want dark in
There's
here.
so much ice up the window.
I want
It
it
was
dark.
freezing. And when it hit the house, it was warm in
Dark in
here.
here.
So it was trying to melt and freeze and melt and freeze. It just came in the window.
Yeah.
I
Let's,
want
let's,
the
watch, let's watch that.
The soffit's so
I
low
want
to the
dark
top of the
beach.
window. I bet they didn't flash it.
Please
right.
have a duck in here.
Yeah.
Probably not even.
No, not making
video
it
tape on
Yeah.
It's a keep.
it. All right.
Bro, I like these lights. I want
Sorry.
these lights on.
You did not just say bruh.
I did not.
What did you say then?
I'll kick you.
I want the lights to be done. Blue, blue. Both
You sure they
blues.
got one bigger than Savannah?
Pretty
Blue,
sure.
blue.
Turn on. Oh, wait.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why. That's why. Boom. So you want blue.
Yeah. Blue, blue.
Blue. And then we'll come in here.
Blue. Then blue.
Sadie leaves and then comes right back.
Blue. Then blue there. Where your desk? Blue on the.
You are awfully demanding.
Yay!
I'm not doing my desk
Why?
because my desk isn't plugged in.
This cat likes this. Oh, okay.
Look, this light's blue, and that light's blue. I can make these. I can make these lights a kind of
Blue, I'm
blue.
bluey.
No, I
I'm
can't
a munchkin.
take that back.
What the other one?
So
No, it doesn't get blue either.
I'm
Where'd
a
you get that
munchkin.
Huh? Grayson,
The
stop.
hole right here.
Yeah, don't. That will fall down. Do not touch the window.
Down. No. Go. Go.
Just fine.
As long as she doesn't bother me.
All right. Well, I am going to end my live stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope anyone that saw it and likes the sneak peeks of stuff that I plan on doing. Sorry that I have an annoying child in my room, but like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will have new videos coming out soon. I do have a video that just dropped today. Be sure to check that out. It did drop really late. It's supposed to come out at 4. It came out at about 5:15.
Oh yeah.
So my Wi-Fi has just been really slow. I was supposed to
There.
edit another YouTube video today, but I am just
There.
I don't know. I've been really tired and I haven't really had the oomph. So I decided to live stream instead in hopes that it kind of fills it. And then tomorrow I will edit and upload another video. Actually, no, tomorrow's Saturday. So you guys won't get another video until Monday.
That we can
So
see.
watch out. That light will fall. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and have a wonderful rest of your night.
I'm just looking at